Well, we stayed in the game for the most part. Obviously, at the end of the game, it runs away from us and they punish us on a couple counter-attacks. But I think overall, we gave them a tough game and there's some things just didn't go our way on the night. And obviously, we're all disappointed, but we wanted more. But that's the way football is, and we just learn from it and we go again next year.
I'm curious about the role you were kind of asked to play in a different formation than what you've done, different tactically, and what you thought it did well, what you did well personally to kind of make Galaxy uncomfortable at times.
Yeah, I came in as a wing-back, as part of a five, but with the intent of being a bit more attacking rather than defensive. And my role was to just try and attack and get balls into the box and try and be a threat. And on another day, those things come off. And to be honest, looking back, I think I could have been better in some of those moments. So a bit of learning to do with those situations. And on another day, those come off this year.
Calvin, big picture, you joined the club after you weren't getting minutes in Cincinnati. You worked really, really hard just to get those minutes, score against, I think it was New England, 13 months ago now, and then mostly a starter, mostly getting minutes, big part of the attack. Does it feel cathartic, prideful, like you've achieved something?
Yeah, for sure. This year has been my biggest year in the league so far, and that is a testament to the coaches as well, giving trust in me, and also my hard work in training day in, day out. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity, to be honest, and that also the teammates helped help my job easier. So I think overall, a lot of players this year have had a year where they've kind of came out their shell a bit, and there's still a lot more to come.
What was the mood post-game like?
Obviously disappointed.
Calvin, like you said, the team improved a lot this season over last season. Now that you're here with that much improvement, what do you think the team needs to do going forward to take it to that next level?
I think those kind of questions are better suited to the gaffer, to be honest. But for us, the players, is to work hard and to be on board with everything that he asks. And we did that this year, and it brought us success in certain aspects. So we can only do that again next year, and hope that we achieve more big things.
Question about Chris. What was his message after the game?
Obviously, we're disappointed, and he got the feeling in the room, but also a feeling of pride throughout the year. If we look back later on, I'm sure we'll look at the season as a lot of success within it, with the Rocky Mountain Cup, with the Leagues Cup run. It's just a disappointing ending to the season, and I think that's what we'll take on to next year.
Calvin, how much more responsibility or pressure was there to create in the attack, given Georgie's on one leg and Cole's out?
There's responsibility on everyone, to be honest. I know what my role is. I know what he's asking. He wants me to be as much of a threat as I can, and that's what I just try to do every time I step onto the pitch, to be honest.